right, my people. Good evening, which, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to yet another super exciting episode of FameIdols Hangout on a beautiful Wednesday evening. Party man and woman, how is he? It's the 7th day of the month of January 2026, and officially the first week of January is gone. I've learned a lot this year. This year have taught me a lot. I can tell you for a fact that, oh God, plenty things now I don't learn. Don't ask me when I learn everything what I learn. Just know that I've learned a lot this year. This is where we sit back, relax, enjoy, and talk about all that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities. I hope you are ready, because I'm ready. I'm Osita, the rugged gentleman, and I've got Joy in the studio with me. Joy, good evening this evening.
Yes, so thank you so much. Good evening, Osita. How you day? How is it in your area? How your side? Hope say people will travel, don't they come back for your side? Well, in my own area, people don't they come back. Oh, in fact, person wait up in transport fare finish. He won't call me say make I borrow small money. And with my good mind, I still borrow the person money, and the person don't come back. Well, no problem. If you there for village and you are watching us from there, your transport fare don't finish. No problem. You fit still call Osita. As they don't come in now, next person to call now Osita. I just make I give you update. Hope say when I find I don't miss that too much, because many things happen, and they tell you. Many things happen, and we bring everything to you here on Fame Idols. All the juicy gist, the gospels, things where we feel say maybe they don't forget, but we find out say they never forget. Yes, so some people come to tell us say they are not backing down from the fight. We go tell you who them be, how they take talk, and every way day for inside Fame Idols who will carry come for now today. As it be like that, wherever you're watching us from, please don't forget to subscribe and follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend that something juicy, something beautiful, something worth listening to is happening here on Fame Idols. Yes, so now so the team build. So follow us as we go front, because many things there. If you dey find work, make sure say you follow us, because we can also tell you how you go take get work. Because say we don't enter January now. If you don't chop all your money finish, I just make I update you. What is our beg? Maybe continue.
A sneak peek of what to actually expect on today's program, because we have a lot in store, exactly the way Joy take come outside Yanam. Plenty things actually happened this week, and based on logistics, it's our work to bring it to you as it is. Yes, our very own actor Yomi Gold is in the news, not for very amazing news, but then we thank God for life. We go exactly what will happen. Finally, Fina is coming out to say she's ready to bury the hatchet. As the show they progress, we will tell you who exactly she's burying the hatchet with, and all you need to know about that particular one. Regina Daniel, don't come outside. Come and see you. Come and see. Come and see what the Lord has done, yeah. Come and see what the Lord has done. We go tell you now what the Lord do for her. All the people who say them, they drag her name inside Poto. No worry, we go yam na everything as the show they progress. Something happened with Portable the last time we were here, I think on Monday. We're talking about the fact that he's being pursued up and down by unlocked people, and instead of him to come out and address that particular issue, he's telling us something very, very different. That point where you're expecting news from this particular talk, and you're hearing something way different from what you're expecting to hear. That is what we know Portable for, and that's actually what he has done again. DJ Copy is coming out to make some revelations that people are not too comfortable with. As the show they progress, we go yarn on everything one by each. All you have to do is just sit back, relax, make yourself flanger, make yourself they sip something, make yourself they chop something. We're going to talk everything one by each as the show they progress. With that, we enter into the very first story for today, and like we said at the start of the show, popular Nollywood actor, I'm talking about no other than Yomi Gold, has been hospitalized in Morocco after a sudden health scare. Now, Yomi was actually left unconscious after a sudden severe headache. And is currently receiving urgent medical attention in Marrakesh. The development was made public in a now viral post shared on his Instagram page on Tuesday evening. However, updating the public about the state of his health, he appreciated the emergency team in Marrakesh. In Marrakesh, I beg your pardon, for their swift response. Now, sharing a video of him on a hospital bed, he wrote, "Today reminded me how fragile our breath is and how quickly everything can change. Life truly lives in seconds." Okay, life truly lives in seconds. A sudden headache nearly took me out, but by God's mercy and the swift help of the emergency team in Marrakesh, I'm here resting and recovering. I give thanks to God for preservation and for everyone he used to reach out, pray and check on me. May we never take health, time, or one another for granted. Every moment is a grace. Now, when he come outside, I can talk, thanking God that he succeeded. Yes, thanking God that ordinary headache no carry and go where he no suppose no. And I do not know why Nigerians are like this. If nobody talk am, I go talk am. I do not know why Nigerians are like this, because he made this particular post, made all these revelations, and the first comment that caught my attention was somebody that was saying, or should I say, someone that commented, "Imagine, Kanikbe, you are in Nigeria. Otilo. I don't understand why you will type that kind of thing. What are you insinuating? Why will you even say such a thing? No. Are you trying to throw subtle shades this 2026? I mean, what's really in your mind? Why you not fit just thank God? Why must you in fact in short, why must you in fact in short start to them? I don't know, Joy, knock me leg for teeth, I beg.
You see, you're talking about when somebody is saying, assuming you did for Nigeria. Somebody said something. Imagine someone saying telling us that thing. He had a sudden headache, he was rushed to the hospital, and you might expect some people to say, "Oh, thank God you're fine, wish you quick recovery, get better soon," and all those stuff. The next thing, one person talk, say, in fact, if you want to know who talk this one, I'm not gonna mention in name. I gonna put that anonymous. This one talk say, no mind this guy, you. In brother dey for Nigeria, beg up and down. He no fit help him family. I beg, how that one take consign person wey get headache for Morocco? I don't understand. He no fit help him family, make una no mind this one, in brother na dey beg everywhere. I don't get, how does he relate? You well know in family, you therefore you know the situation of the family. Is there, have you helped the family? Have you helped the brother in any way? I don't understand. Somebody is saying one thing, you add another one for inside. Things that we have not, we cannot say something that we are not sure of, unless you are sure of it. And they tell you, we cannot say something we are not sure of. So I beg. This thing is something that happened to him outside the country, and it has shown how fragile life is. I think we should just learn the positive lesson in all this. Seriously, that's what I think. I think we should learn the positive lessons in all this, because it is true that life is fragile. Person they die from headache, and they tell you, headache fit kill person. Una they see am as say na just ordinary headache. Headache fit kill person. In fact, one fan even went ahead to advertise, letting people know, giving small health talk. Say, when someone is having persistent headache, it's not just about, oh, it's headache. Sometimes it could be that you need to check some vital signs. It could be that you need to go for checkup, maybe check your BP, check your blood, some tests. You need to go and run some tests yourself to know what is really the problem. What is your body telling you? What is your immune system telling you? That kind of thing. So it's just that, oftentimes you just overlook it and feel that, oh, an ordinary headache. And then when it now becomes every day, it's happening over and over again, we start wondering what is happening, why this headache, that thing. So I think this one is a step towards, letting people know that in this 2026, take care of yourself, take care of your health, and seeing everything in a negative way. I beg, Niger people, take them easy. Take them easy. When know the road to in family, when know what they happen for there, no problem. Thank you for the information. I beg. What's it? I beg. Maybe continue.
Wetin dey actually funny me na say Nigerians no even really dey wait make the family complain. They wan come dey complain on behalf of the family. Yes, he is in Morocco, but then that particular fan is not waiting for the family to say anything. He wants to speak on behalf of the family. That is, you just appoint yourself spokesperson of the family without getting paid. You can't dey do free work for wetin dem no send you. E be as e get. And one thing I've noticed, Joy, I do not know if you've noticed the same thing. Nigerians have this bad habit of disregarding their health. An average Nigerian doesn't care about his health until he don't pass to be careful. There are certain symptoms that you'd see, and as a Nigerian, you will know that sickness don't dey come.
Right.
There are certain things like that particular point, that particular, I don't know how best to explain this, but for me, e get as body go start to dey heavy me. You dey get? E get as body go start to dey heavy me. E get as maybe I dey get headache or my mouth start to dey taste bitter. I go know say okay, there is something wrong with my health, and I'll go and check to confirm what exactly is wrong with my health before I start to take medications and stuff like that. But I've noticed that Nigerians have formed the habit. Some Nigerians though, they no dey check joy until they see say one day they no fit stand up from bed. Until they see say one day they no fit stand up from bed. Now that time wey be say they go come say okay, you don pass to be careful. They go come go dey find the nurse wey go mix malaria medicine for them. You know say that they mix drug, they go mix am, come dey collect. Now I don't know. Seriously speaking, I don't know. We need to prioritize our health in this part of the world. It is very, very important. Joy, I know some, because people are saying, is it not just ordinary headache? Is it not? I know somebody that this particular person is of blessed memories now. He's no more. He's late. E get wetin be say, this person go work. Not be saying no go work. He go work because we dey work for lounge. Na disc jockey him be. He go work. We dey our working place. All of us gather day that night. We work together. Close work by 10. We close work by 10. As work close, people wey be say dem dey kitchen, dem cook indomie, dem cook noodles, I beg your pardon, for am to chop. You dey get? As the chop finish, even me I beg for inside the noodles. No call me beggy, but I just beg for inside the noodles. As we chop finish, this person tell us good night oh, I don dey go till tomorrow. And he left. Expecting this person to come the very next morning. For morning, na they come, he say this person is no more. Say as he come up from office, as he reach your house, make him put key for keyhole. Now there way in slump, nobody hear from him again. He don't go like that. Even though people of the opinion that there might have been some underlying illness that was overlooked, some underlying sickness that was not attended to, maybe those ordinary sickness they talk about, he might have noticed them and said, well, he's not in Jare, he no get where he touch. So health is seriously underrated. Health is seriously underrated. This 2026, I beg, take your health personal. No use and play at all. Take your health personal. Because if you get problem, now you go affect. Now you go affect. Now just go be say me I take see I'm join.
Now so the thing be when I don't hear so here on FameIdols, we wish Yomi Gold quick recovery, we wish him good health, and to all Nigerians, yes, in fact all our fans all over the world, we wish you good health. Prioritize your health this year 2026. It is of utmost importance. But as you be like that, we'll go enter straight into the next story where we'll carry on forward now because many things for inside this one. Osita, beg, may we continue.
Yes, of course. And that being said, we go to come up on that particular story. All we can say finally is thank God for life. Yes, that's the most important thing. Thank God for life. With that, we go enter the next story, which is Fina. Yes, our very own big brother Niger Fina is in the news. I'll leave Joy to do justice to that particular one. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so now so the team be una know that our former Big Brother Niger reality show winner. Yes, that Fina we dey talk about. She there for news again for this 2026. Something wey happen years ago. Now if Fina don't carry come again this year 2026. We don't tell some people say all those bad character when you get for before. Drop am before no career enter this year. But to be like some people know the hear word. Well, it's not my fault. Man just tell on wetin happen. Well, recently, Fina come online to tell us one or two things. The reports where we get be say she don't decide, say she won't reconcile with Davido. We don't know that they quarrel before. Now she know where the quarrel starts from. But this matter, why she take talk, I'm not gonna tell you why she talk. This thing is something will happen for 2023 when Davido like a post that tagged Fina fans as useless on X, formerly Twitter. Yes, because some of you will be on Twitter, is now X, So Davido like a post that tagged Fina fans as useless. The next thing we will see, we say Fina reacted to the post, after she congratulated Davido on welcoming his twins with Chioma and all. The next she went on to ask Davido that she does not know why he did that. Why did they like the post that tagged her fans as useless? The next thing Davido replied by saying he does not know who Fina is. Fina come vex talk say God knows her, and she unfollowed OBO on Instagram. This year 2026, the next thing wey we see be say Fina come online to let us know one or two things. Wetin she tell us, I go tell you. No be me talk am I go tell you how Fina take talk am. Fina come talk one thing, say that she's ready to reconcile with Davido. We come dey wonder say wetin happen, how they take quarrel, which time the whole thing start. But make I tell you wetin she talk. From her own words, she said that she would like to stream Davido. In fact, from her words, she said, if I have the opportunity to stream with Davido, I will take it. She went on to say that, yeah, he senior me, he choke past me, normal. I'm going to tender apology to him, but before rendering the apology, we need to understand where that our quarrel really they come from. Like Baba Ibeji needs to really tell me that na by mistake he take like that comment wey cause. Probably then it now explain his side of the issue, because you see that I don't know you wey be Baba Ibeji, wetin Baba Ibeji talk, e fit be like say na we take am the wrong way. Shey you get? She trying to tell us that maybe that thing wey Baba Ibeji talk, e fit be like say na we take am the wrong way, not the way he intended it to be. That kind of thing happens. Maybe your voice may sound harsh when you are replying somebody, and it may not come from inside. You just shouted, and then the person will feel like, oh, why you dey shout? But you don't mean it like that. In fact, you might even say something, and that thing you said, you don't mean it the way the thing even come. In fact, you're not even thinking about it, you just talk. So it happens, yes. But I can't dey wonder something. So Fina now decide on her own, say she wan reconcile with Davido. On her own, na she unfollow Davido. By as in fact, na she decide again. She unfollow Davido. She come back say she want to reconcile. Say she go tender apology for unfollowing him, and she want to tender apology so she can continue to follow him. Abi which one? And she has decided, okay, that she would love the opportunity to stream with Davido. Now she wan advertise herself wey Davido dey. But you know wetin happen? One fan talk one thing, say, Fina, abeg, hold your own where you dey. No come near Chioma and Davido. No just try am. In fact, another person come talk say, if OBO leave all the things wey e dey do, come decide say na Fina you wan go stream, na im be say we go just comot for 30BG face FC fan. Make e just dey one side. Leave her, make she dey her own day. No look that side at all, at all, at all. We no wan hear tori o. We no wan hear tori. In fact, if you know wetin good for me, no just try look that side. Another person come tell Fina say, so Fina now you don't get work. Now you feel say Davido, now you don't see am finish. You don't see Davido finish now. You no get work now to go dey look your side. Oh, now wow, okay, the whole matter just be somehow, because now she dey bring her talk. Now she bring talk. Now she okay. If Davido say I don't know who Fina is, simple and short, you go introduce yourself, make him know who you be if you want him to know you. But you unfollow him. Talk say God know you. Then dey your own day. Wetin be up this one? Say you are ready to apologize. Una dey quarrel before. Wetin concern Davido with you? Abeg, hold on for that place. He's a happily married man. Abeg, Fina. I just say make I talk for that one. What is abeg? Wetin you want tell me? Because this one
A
matter
lot
don
of
dey one.
people are a lot of people have the opinion that this is just her own way of chasing clouds. A lot of people have the opinion that she just wants to trend by all means. And as we know, one of the fastest way to trend in Nigeria today is to use one of the big three as a topic of conversation. Either you hate on them, or you just say something involving them and you'd go viral. Because if you just clear eye check am, she talk say she wan apologize, abi she is ready to apologize to the video. Are you sure Davido is aware of this quarrel? That is the
I
first
no
first
know.
question I ask myself. Are you sure Davido himself is aware that? Because I believe for two people to be quarreling, for two people to have beef, the both of them have to know that this beef is in existence. But then it begins to look like the beef is not even existing, because if you look wetin cause the beef in the first place, you go see say it's just Fina looking for attention. Probably
You.
it's just her own way of seeking attention. Tell me why you are becoming offended that somebody say he doesn't know you. Who are you? Who
Who
you?
you be?
Who you? Sincerely speaking, who you? It's funny. I find it very funny. Personally, I know the name Fina. I know the name
Mm-hmm.
Fina. I would not lie that I do not know her for any reason. I know the name Fina, but if I should see Fina on the road, I will not know who she is. I will not know who she is. This picture, what say they look like this, and they see this picture, I don't know who she is. I just know say get person will be say you go Big Brother Naija house, and her name happens to be Fina. She came out as unusual Fina and has her fans. But if I see her for road, or if I see this picture, I not gonna know who she be.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime, any day wey be say I see Lekon, I know who Lekon is. Anytime wey any day wey be say I see Bisola, I know who Bisola is. But Fina, I do not know who she is. So why is she offended that Davido doesn't know her to the point of unfollowing him? As in, I was now wondering, inside all the followers wey Davido gets, would he even notice if one person should unfollow him?
I
That
don't
is the funniest
know.
thing. And even if he should notice that one person inside his millions of followers unfollowed him, do you think it is of any relevance to him? Like that one person wey unfollow am, is it so much significant? Because these people have millions of followers on social media. Even me,
Mm-hmm.
I no get reach 1,500 followers on TikTok. For example, I no get reach 1,500 followers on TikTok. But if one person unfollow me for TikTok now, I no go know.
Mm-hmm.
I no go know. I just know say followers wey I get na 1,003 for TikTok. I no know the right, like the exact amount. So if one person unfollow, not to talk about person wey get millions of followers. So from the look of things, Fina has just been beefing herself. She has been she don dey quarrel herself since, and she don finally decide to settle the quarrel with herself. I would not be so surprised if all this is coming from the fact that Davido was on Katayefe's live stream. Probably she saw that it is possible for you to have OBO on that particular live stream, and live stream with him. Now, what make can they do all these things? Because to the best of my knowledge, OBO has been very generous recently. He went to Pella's live stream a while ago. He's on Katayefe's live stream. So she herself won't try her luck.
Mm-hmm.
She herself won't try her luck. Probably want to, have him on the stream. I make her come they talk all this is where she they talk. If I know Davido, I know for a fact he's not going to respond to this. If I thought I know him, I'm not saying he will respond to it. Now all these kind of things will be saying the always they do I like say in no see him. Any which way, we would thank God say finally she decide to end quarrel with herself, because me, I not noticed the quarrel in the first place. No, so also saying I doubt the video even noticed the quarrel in the first place, Joy.
You know what? We will just put comma for this story, and then we'll wait to know if OBO will respond to this thing. Okay, we don't know if he will respond or not, but I don't think this is the way she should have gone about this thing. If she wants attention from Davido, there are ways you could get attention from him. Nobody say you come here and tell us say you quarrel. Now you unfollow. Now you decide to follow again. Well, no problem. It's okay. Is also a way to get his attention. So let's know. Maybe she has gotten the attention she wants, and also a way for her to stay, relevant. They could, because most of the somebody said something. One fan said that these celebrities will do anything to stay relevant. They will do anything to just continue to be in the news. Whether they talk something will make sense, whether they quarrel with themselves, reconcile with themselves, they go do them, no problem. So no wahala. Let's wait and know what we will see OBO do about this thing wey Fina talk. As it be like that, abeg, Osita will enter the next story wey we carry come, because gbas dey for inside this one.
Yes, of course. We don't really blame them. After all, it is a show business, and in show business, it is in the business of showing. And at the way we say me, at the always they put out, it's in the business of showing. If you're not saying something, if you're not doing something, if you are not out there, it no go hard people to forget you. No matter the kind grounds where we say you don't break before, no matter what you don't actually do before. I mean, there are a lot of people that were once A-list artists. There are a lot of people that were most talked about in the entertainment entertainment space. There are a lot of people that was trending at one particular point on social media. I don't want to start calling names, but now we not even they hear their name. We don't even know who them be. We don't even know where them they. So if you're not doing something, if you're not saying something, if you're not fighting with yourself, nobody will remember your name, and with time you will become irrelevant. Imagine being out there, imagine being all popular and spending money and stuff, and all of a suddenly they stop to they hear from you because of one misunderstanding or the other, or because of one issue or the other, or because of they put anything out there again and people just stop hearing from you. I don't even want to imagine waiting that particular artist go through. Meanwhile, we go back break for you. As Joy rightfully said, we'll put comma on that particular story and wait to see if, even though I strongly doubt, there is a response from the video to Fina. Until then, na comma na we go put. Onto the very next story will be say they on top of my table like this. And this one is something that has been going on for a while. For people that do not know, Trouble in Paradise. Yes, our very own actress Regina Daniels have been having series of buzz which are now estranged husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. This is, coming after which that viral video went all over social media saying that she is treated as a queen in her house, but a servant in Senator Ned Nwoko's house. That point where she was saying she's tired of the marriage, she doesn't want to do again. That point where we were hearing that, her people were telling Ned to return the bride price immediately, that they don't want their daughter to be in his family anymore. And the point where they said that they come outside, they allege, says Senator Ned Nwoko carry Regina Daniel brother wholesale when he been the church for social media. He take him to vacation. Yes, he took him on an all-expense vacation for a while in police custody, up until when Ned Nwoko come outside and said categorically that Regina Daniel is acting under the influence of drug. Saying that he's not going to do anything until Regina Daniel submits herself for a drug test, and submit herself for rehab because she is acting under the influence of drugs, saying all sort of things. And this particular statement was also backed by, I think, his fifth wife, if I'm not mistaken. She also come outside to come and say yes, say Regina Daniel I introduce her to drug and what have you. Now, as we may have, as it may be, oh God, fun at the year because this kind of things, it always they funny sometimes. Now, Regina Daniel is threatening to sue Senator Ned Nwoko and others for accusing her of taking her drugs. The actress made this particular threat in a video where she displayed laboratory test results conducted by a California hospital. According to the test results, Regina, who tested negative for her drugs, is also associated with ecstasy, better known as Molly. Okay, it's only associated with ecstasy, better known as Molly. She said, "Hi everyone, it's Regina Daniels. I don't believe that I will sit in front of this camera again, trying to clear up an accusation that was sent to destroy me. It's a new year and with it came a moment of clarity. I realized that there are certain narratives I can no longer allow linger over my name as a public figure. I also realized how many people love me, support and believe in me. I will never let that love or loyalty to be met with shame or doubt." I mean, tell me what's better way to tear down a brand than drugs. Still, I am endlessly grateful for the opportunity to speak my truth. Taking this test is not about clearing my name. It's about giving a strong and confident voice to those who believe in me. And above all, to give my children something priceless. Pride, that when they grow up to proper age of understanding, they will know that their mother was never a drug addict. And please note that I was never on any hard drugs or any nonsense fabricated online. I will sue. I will definitely sue at the appropriate time. Honestly speaking, the only drug I was associated with is ecstasy. Believe it or not, there is a reason for that. She made the clarification nearly 3 months after her husband accused her of drug use. Now, yes, it went viral at that particular point. It was everywhere. She was being accused left, right, and center. She was being dragged. that she's using a drug, she's on crack and all. Believe it, I know some people that are even close to me wey follow water down this accusation. A lot of people that I know, one on one follow chook mouth say dey see am, say her complexion don dey change, say her size don dey change, she don dey slim down. Na only drug go dey make person dey slim down. Can't you see the way her eyes is, the way her eye look inside her eyeball, you will see that she is on something. You know, see say if she dey stand with her left side, not her right side. You no notice say she no dey wear this kind cloth again. If she dey laugh, is this her laugh that her laugh don change? Na drug dey worry am. She don come outside. But somebody asked in the comment section, and as they throw the question come, na so I go take throw the question for Joy, because I want to know. She said the test result is revealing that she is not on hard drugs, that she can only be associated with Molly. The person come dey ask, Molly no be drugs? And I say ask, and they ask Joy, Molly no be drugs?
Molly na drug. Molly na drug. That's just it. Molly na drug. So I don't know. When she said something about ecstasy, and then there is a reason for taking it. During all the whole saga, the time they had the problem and everything, all the issues, the back and front with Senator Ned, she said that there was a reason why she was taking those drugs. That she was taking it because of him. That he wanted her to take it so that she can be wild on bed the way he likes it. That is why she took it. So we don't know if there's any other thing more to it. And Senator Ned made us to know that she is a drug addict because of the kind of friends she keeps and all those things like that. That's what he made us know. So today, where Regina Daniels came out to let us know that she went for a drug test. She has carried out a drug test, and it shows that she is clean. She is clean, and there's nothing wrong with her. Person gonna talk to say after all this month when Ned talked about the drug and she accepted that yes, so she did take drug. So how is it that she is clean? How is it that there is nothing? And she even went abroad to carry out this test so that she will try, people will not say there's any inconsistencies, or maybe she bribed somebody in the country to bring out a fake result. She carried this test outside the country. So people are saying since she carried the test outside the country, she wants to prove that she is drug free. There's nothing wrong with her. They were trying to paint her a drug addict, that she's not a drug addict. So you get. Now, one of our fans was saying, after all this month, you're coming out to let us know this. Why? Why now? Another person said, okay, after you have tried to remove the drug from your system, and then you went for a test and they said you are okay, there is nothing wrong, you're not a drug addict, and you are coming to let us know this. Who are you deceiving? But you know what? One person came out to cite one example of what happened to her cousin. She said her cousin is a drug addict. This one is a drug addict. The person cannot stay without drug for a day. And even if the person, go into rehab, maybe go for the person go to rehab, and then we have to separate the person from the drug, keep the person maybe in a closed room, or just keep the person away from the drug, even for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's going to take more than a year before that drug can go off the person's system. So even if they run a test in the person in 6 months, in 7 months, they will still see traces of that thing in the person's blood. That is what one person is letting us know. So Regina Daniels is coming out to let us know that she's not a drug addict. And before, she was owning up that she only took Molly. We don't know which one to believe now. We don't know if we don't know the extent to which it went. We don't know. Since she said she wants to sue, no wahala. When she sue, going to court no means say you just dey waka dey go court. You need to bring evidence. Ned Nwoko is a lawyer. He's a senator. Somebody was saying, Regina, be careful with this road you are treading. That kind of somebody was saying, one of our fans was saying, one fan was saying, be careful with this road you are trending. You know that this man is a lawyer, also a billionaire. You get the money to follow this case. Are you getting? But another person said that this man may feel that Regina now one of those wife where he can just suppress and she will keep quiet. No, say this lady is small but mighty. Somehow I love the fact that Regina wants to prove that she's not a drug addict, for herself and for her children. I love the fact that she's standing up for herself. Are you getting? I love the fact that she cannot do this marriage thing and then she does not want to do it. Maybe it is not just serving her mental health, and I don't know why she entered into it in the first place. I'm not here to judge anybody, okay? But I'm just saying that whatever she's doing, I beg, make she reason the whole thing well. For her to say that she was only on Molly and now she's bringing out a drug test to show that nothing. I don't know also that if you're following me. I don't know. Also, are you following me? I don't know if you're following me. So I know for her to come out and tell us though that she was only on Molly, on ecstasy, there was a reason for it. And now we're getting a drug test to show that she's free, she was not a drug addict. I don't know also that if you're following me. So we want to know, what is really the thing. So we're not going to just put final full stop for this. Now, when she decides to go to court and then evidence are presented, I'm not saying that they go present it own. They will go know how far the matter go take ahead. So for now, comma go there for inside this matter. What's it that beg? How you take see the whole thing?
Even though I'm still trying to think which other evidence needs to be presented, because according to Senator Ned, what he was saying in the very beginning is she should submit herself for a drug test, and submit herself for rehab. Now, she don't bring that drug test to come outside. So which other evidence will be say we can't wait for again? The only thing now, the people will be saying, quote, defame her. The people will be say carry her name enter not to drag all of them go court. And those people would have to provide evidence to show that she is doing this drug wey be say they talk say she dey do. You understand? Person wey talk say na Regina introduce her to drug go need come outside with substantial evidence to back up that particular claim. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. And to the person wey be say he come outside come talk say shey Molly no be drug, that is Molly not drugs also, she's claiming to be drug free, that what of the Molly that they say she's associated with. I put it to you that to the best of my knowledge, she never denied that particular fact. She was always saying it from the very beginning, but she said this is the reason why she was doing it. Yes. So I want to believe if it is that they crack and other plenty drugs wey they want to associate her name, those ones that she come outside to come deny. You understand? Now those ones come outside to come deny. No, he say she. I don't even know. I don't even know. The main thing they did, I say, I was thinking as I want to believe. What I was thinking, I want to believe as she has come out to clear the air, as she has come out to seek clarity in this particular way. I want to believe the story will finally die a natural death. Yes, until she eventually sues. That's if she sues. Until she eventually sues, I want to believe that the story will die a natural death. Everybody will be able to allow sleeping dogs to lie. Before now, that particular story don't die a natural death before now. People have to stop talking about that particular matter. But I feel she just this boss. A lot of people are still having it in mind. A lot of people are still having it in mind. Probably she's a drug addict or something. So she wants to clear the air. I understand her reasons for doing that and say her reasons are very, very valid. So then when she decides to drag the whole matter to court, we go just tie wrapper, give this particular matter inside cooler. Then wait until updates come outside. Tiptoe enter the very next story. Now, Portable is making some very bold claims about his family, and Joy will not cost more on top that particular story. Joy, over to you.
No be smart thing. No, one Portable day for Tori. I know say wahala don't enter. Last week, recently Portable was in a story. Yes, it was online. He let us know one or two things where happen, and the person where they with Portable that time. Now Portable baby mama. This one they claim say by force she must be treated as a wife, not as a baby mama. To which the Olopa people, when will be police, they pursue Portable because he assaulted his baby mama, and Portable escape arrest. Today, our own Portable online wahala, he don't come again to let us know say in papa will be Mr. Olalomi did not treat him well while they were growing when he was growing up. We kind of wonder say, has it gone to settle the issues with the police? How come this one can't enter the matter again? Or what is really happening? This is a controversial singer. Yes, our own controversial singer, Habib Okikiola Badmus, is also known as Portable. So we are still wondering what is really happening. What did they happen? How did his father enter the whole story? Now, in a video broadcast, the Zazu crew now, while comparing his dad to the late singer Mohbad's father, claimed that his dad has been after his possession. In his own words in the video, he was speaking in his own native language, in Yoruba language and in Pidgin language. So we're going to say this in English, okay? In Pidgin and English, that's the way we're going to say this, okay? So in his own words, here on Fame Idols, we'll let you know how he said it, word for word. We're not saying alleged. We're letting you know what he said. So Portable said, he said his dad's presence in his life is doing him more harm than good. He said his life was better and more stable when his father wasn't in a picture. He said when he was younger, he did not take care of me. He did not send me to school. He did not pay for my tailoring apprenticeship fee. His presence is affecting my life negatively. He went on to let us know that his dad is like Mobat's father. He has taken all his shoes and clothes and is just after his properties. Oh, now wow, we're not expecting that one. We also heard when in the live video, if you watch the live video, he also want us to know that when he was little, when he lost his mother. He lost his mother when he was little, I think 13, 11 years or so. And the father, they notified the father about the whole thing. The father said he has nothing to do with it. It's not his business. He has nothing to do with the whole thing. Portable said he buried his mother, but after some years, he had to go and take the mother's body from where she was buried and bury her somewhere else because the people who owns the land where they want to take back the land that belongs to them. The land where they buried the mother, it did not belong to him. So you see, after all this thing, where Portable talk, I know say some people will say that why Portable is it? Why is he saying this in the midst of this issue with the police and his baby mama saga and all this? But if you look at this in another way, you go see say Portable is someone that, as in Portable is someone that in midst of everything that happened, somebody will say Portable cannot speak English. Yes, he cannot speak English well, he cannot do this well. But in the midst of all this thing, he strived. In the midst of it, he did not go to school. His dad was not in his life, his daddy was not in his life. But you see that he's someone that strived. There's someone that he still tried to do something. He still tried to do something. And then we can see how this upbringing has affected the kind of person he is, affected the way he talks, affected the way he is. He being Portable, that kind of thing. So we can see where it is coming from. I just want to see this from a positive light. And I'm like, Fan said a lot of things. Fan said different kind of things. Somebody was saying that if this guy go disgrace a papa online, who will no go feed disgrace? Now, wait till one fan they talk. Another person call they talk say this Portable can talk nonsense about anybody. Send anybody. Another person was saying that what's it concern us with your family matter? I beg me, you go back to school. Somebody else another person said that this kind of attitude, this thing he said about his father, he can relate to it. Because when you see parents who are absent from their children's life or they don't give their children the basic education they need, when you see the outcome when the child has grown, you see the behavior in the society when the child grows. So one person went on to say that you people that are insulting Portable, you people should try to understand where he comes from. And I don't know, Osita, how you see this whole thing, because we as Portable come out and said all this thing now, put one or two together, you start understanding why he is the way he is. Why he is the way he is, okay? And with someone that did not go to school and did not have that fatherly upbringing, we will not expect that he will become this Portable that we know. Apart from the controversy and all the wahala that surrounds him, even if Portable was a content creator, he will be popular. If Portable was a big comedian, he will be popular. Yes, he did not go to school and whatever, but then he will be doing something out. He will make something out of it, okay? So even if in the music side, you're still wondering what is happening, but then just look at the whole thing. Look at it in a positive way or in a negative way, but how you take to the whole thing.
I understand the fact that, yes, a lot of times your background, or should I say the environment in which you grow up, can greatly affect the way you see life, the way you behave and all that. Yes, I understand that fact completely, but I always say this, I always tell people that they should try as much as possible. See, the moment you are grown, you begin to start make choices of your own. You begin to start determining the kind of human being you want to be. See, a lot of us had it rough growing up. As one take be. A lot of people had it crazy growing up. A lot of people's stories, nothing like Joy. I was reading a post. I was reading
Okay.
a post on Facebook just today, and this particular person was saying is remembering how it was so crazy in secondary school, how people come to school and have to start learning mathematics by 8 in the morning after witnessing their mom and dad fighting all through the night.
Hmm.
Like they witness their mom and dad fighting all through the night, and in the morning you go see that same person, they will come dey flog am for further mathematics assignment. Person wey no sleep well. Person replied that particular post saying that he remembers a child coming to school in the morning with all the knives, fork and sharp objects in his house, saying he no wan make him papa kill him mama before he come back from school. He
Hmm.
had to, like, he literally carried knives and forks to school in his school bag, and as a school boy, you understand. So a lot of people had it very, very rough while growing up. But I want to believe it gets to a certain point in your life where you have to make choices, the kind of human being you want to be going forward. And Portable is of that particular age. At this point, there are certain things, yes, I know say they affect, but you are supposed to be a person of your own. You're supposed to be able to say, okay, irrespective of how it was while growing up, this is the way I want it to become going forward. Let me digress a little. Let me say a very, very different example. There are a lot of people that are saying Nigerians, when it comes to religion, a church and everything, say Nigerians, they always they force them enter into church where be say they go. Say you will just see yourself from small. You they go this particular church, your family they go this particular church. See you go. Say there is no see. At this point, I am going to the church I'm going to because I want to, not because I was born into that particular family. I'm going there because I want to. If tomorrow I talk say I no want to go this church again, I'm a full grown man. They no carry cake on they flog me to go. You understand? So also I feel people that are doing certain things are doing it because they want to. You're already of thinking age. You can think and know that these things are not the way to go about it. See, I've seen people that had very chaotic homes turning out to be one of the most amazing husbands and fathers existing. There are a lot of people that said mainly because I passed through these things, mainly because I experienced these things, my child will not experience it. Say growing up, I dey see my papa, they always they beat my mama. I dey see my papa, they always they mend my mama. And now I'm a full grown man. I'm about to get married. Nothing will ever make my pikin see me they beat my wife. That trauma wey be say my papa cause me, I no go cause am to my pikin. That is also a way to go. So I believe everybody is supposed to take the bull by the horn concerning certain cases. And I would always say, I know it is not easy. I know it is not easy, but then it is a decision. It is the moment you take that decision, you're already one step in the right direction. Not be to just lock up. I want to put up, not be to just lock up. They say, after all, it is like this, it is like that, it is like this. Now, of a truth, I know celebrities are fond of speaking up every now and then, but this one be saying they tell us now, come they drag Mohbad Baba they enter. Shebi na the same matter when we agree for FameIdols, say let us let sleeping dog rise. Lie. Now in come they go, they carry they come outside. Why you not just listen to FameIdols? Why we talk say make we leave this matter, make it rest? Why it be like say if this matter start to they go down, one person go just talk something we go remind people of something where they say we they try move on for. It is very one kind.
Bring
It is very
you
one
know,
kind if I do say so myself. And it be as well.
Also that I don't know why he decided to bring in Mohbad issue into this thing. I don't know why he decided to bring it inside. But I don't want to start digressing because I don't want to digress to Mohbad and all the whole thing happening because that one is another family matter on its own. But Portable, no matter what it is, we wish you well. You said once that you want to go to school. Yes, 2025, you say you want to return back to school. We want to see you do that in 2026, okay? Your father want to drag your property. That is a family matter and you are grown. You can put your leg on the floor. You can stand up as a man and say what you want going forward with what is yours. Yes, because you're making this money. So we expect to see more positive changes with you. I don't know, Osit, are you following me? We expect to see more positive changes with you. We want to see more positive things. We want to see you bring out that, that's music that we can vibe to and, positive changes of you going to school and doing something better. Okay, that one want to see from Portable. So also I don't know whether you they follow me as they talk this one. So as it be like that, we go leave Portable matter. We go enter the next story where we'll carry come, because this one is coming from none other than our own billionaire heiress. Also, Tabek, when you tell us how this one will go.
Joy, they follow you. Any I would say be you. They ask if you don't know if I they follow. You know what I want to follow this new year. I they follow you, no, I they follow you. So they follow you. No worry, no matter for I'm with you. In that gas, I want to be, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to the last story that's actually on top of my table. One and only billionaire heiress, as she's popularly called, DJ Copy, takes a break on social media for personal retreat. Now, according to DJ Copy, she stated that she will be stepping away from social media. The celebrity disc jockey made this particular known on X while sharing her New Year resolution with her fan. Giving reason for her decision to leave social media, Copy noted that she needed some time to reset and reconnect. I'm taking a short break from social media. I need some time, some quiet time with myself, and time being hidden with God. I am okay. I'm just taking a moment to reset and reconnect. I will be back. She further explained that she realized the need for her to embark on a 21 days fasting to handle some personal matters in the year 2026. So I not miss DJ Copy too much. You people should not miss her. She's a very okay. Only that at this very moment, she wants to go to mountain. She wants to go on 21 days fasting and prayer. She just needs time to reset and reconnect. If you know they see her post for a while, no fear. She is fine.
Also, like, you know what? When DJ Copy, sorry, I cut you. When this thing came out, somebody was saying that why is she letting us know? Because I don't know. Most people will say that if you want to go in and do some fasting and prayers, you don't need to come and announce it to the whole world that you're going to do something. It's something that is for yourself. Your personal, spiritual growth and all. That kind of thing. So I don't know why she was letting us know that she wants to go on 21 days fasting. But it's okay. She's a celebrity, so that is what they do. But then if you're looking at it in a positive way, the only thing I would say, if you're looking at it in another way, maybe she's trying to motivate other people that in this year maybe try to take some time for yourself, reinvent, think, because time for you to, you want to take some time for yourself. You want to think about your plans for 2026. You want to pray and all that. It is good. It is good. Yeah, because somebody said that if you take some time out for yourself, maybe by the time you're coming out, you're done with self-reflecting. You could come out, you have rested well, you can think well, you can strategize well, you can plan well, which is fine if you're looking at it in another way. But the person wake on the one that say, why should they tell us? I don't know why, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I take see the whole thing. Say, I just make a let you know where till the fans talk on top of the matter. Also that how you fix here.
But truthfully, to that particular person that is asking why she will see, it is important. She is a public figure. She has a following on social. She not talk anything and decide to disappear. Now, still the same people will come outside. Can't talk. Say, why would she just ghost people all this while that she has not been posting? Hope she's okay. This is just a way of letting people know that she is fine, she's doing well, but needs to be off social media. All of us they do them. All of us they do them. If there is a need to leave social media, as long as you have people that care about you, it is very, very normal. In fact, courtesy demand, you let these people know that you are doing fine. You just need time off social media for a while. You understand? Now, the way will be saying me, I take you say, Joy, I beg. Your final words generally, more just this by come out from inside studio.
Yes, so hope say wanna enjoy our story today from Yomi Gold, who has let us know what is happening to him, and we wish him quick recovery. Tina don't talk her own, no, she don't quarrel, she don't settle the matter, no problem. Even Regina don't tell us say she did gallant and she did ready to fight. So no wahala, we are waiting and we are looking forward to more basketballs from that side. Portable we don't talking matter on top waiting they happen for inside in family. We wish him well and we hope that he's going to move past whatever is happening in his family and reinvent. This 2026, let him go to school as he has decided. DJ Copy, no problem. We hope that whatever you are looking for, you will find it. And it'll be like that, I beg. What will be una plan for 2026? Are you inspired by DJ Copy to also go and reflect, Abi? What will be una plan? I beg, let us know for comment section how una the plan for this 2026. What is I beg? May we continue.
Party man and woman, this is where we'll be drawing a curtains. We will be calling it a wrap on today's episode of Fame Idols Hangout. Do not forget, as we always often tell you, we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So therefore, on Friday, we'll go carry another tintinabulating episode of Fame Idols Hangout. Hit your social media platform. So follow us across every social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and TikTok at Fame Idols Online. Once you follow us for there, you're gonna get the update as it is. So turn on the notification on YouTube so you get notified when we go live. And to become a full-time family member, please get signed up on our website www.fameidols.com. Do not forget that we said that we have a lot in store for you this 2026, and no better way to get them firsthand without being signed up on the site. So get signed up, stay jiggy, and stay blessed. Till on Friday, I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, with no other than the ever amazing, the ever popoistic, the ever tintinabulating joy of the good life. Till on Friday, una good evening. Mona get a better night rest. We don't throw come out from window.